By the looks of it, Samsung's mobile device launch strategy won't change substantially anytime soon. The Galaxy Z6 and Galaxy S24 FE launch ceremonies are behind us, and with only a few months left until the end of the year, the next big thing from Samsung will be the Galaxy S25 flagship series. As we approach closer to the launch of the Galaxy S25 series slated for early next year, more facts regarding Samsung's forthcoming flagship phones are being released. After we took a closer look at the design of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, its color possibilities have now been leaked. As the predicted launch timeframe of the forthcoming Galaxy S25 series nears, the likely color possibilities for Samsung's next and upcoming Galaxy S25 Ultra smartphone have been tipped online. 4 different color selections have been revealed. This update comes from tipster Ice Universe, the same tipster who very recently shared the live images of the 3 soon-to-be-launched Galaxy S25 series smartphones, as well as the camera design of the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And now, he has revealed 4 color options that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to debut in. As to his X tweet, we may see the Galaxy S25 Ultra in black, green, blue, and titanium hues. Also to add, Samsung would definitely have some online exclusive color versions for the Galaxy S25 Ultra handset as always. However, the online exclusive color variants haven't been released. Speaking further about the anticipated smartphone, Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra is rumored to come equipped with the underclocked version of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite processor and support 45-watt wired fast charging. A 5000 mAh battery may also be backed within the gadget. On the camera side, a 200 megapixels primary camera, new 50 megapixels ISOCELL JN3 ultra-wide camera, new 50 megapixels telephoto 3x optical zoom camera, and 5x optical zoom periscope telephoto camera are being predicted. Reports further suggest that the device would be 8.2 mm thin, 2.4 mm thickness for lens, with length and weight of 162.8 mm and 77.6 mm correspondingly, and weigh 219 grams. Even lower bezels and 4-sided flat form factor design have also been claimed for the smartphone. At 6.8 inches, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra already has a bigger screen than most phones, but the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra's display might be considerably bigger. This is according to reputable leaker Ice Universe, who, posting on X saying that the S25 Ultra will have a 6.86-inch screen, which could see it more or less match the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which leaks suggest will either have a 6.9-inch display or an identically sized 6.86-inch one. And that's not the only way that the S25 Ultra might match the iPhone 16 Pro Max, as Ice Universe additionally stated that Samsung's forthcoming phone will be 77.6 mm broad, down from the 79 mm of its predecessor, which is allegedly an identical width to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Despite that, the actual display component is claimed to be marginally broader than the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra's display, at 73 mm rather than 72.3 mm. That's because the phone supposedly features thinner bezels and a narrower frame than the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, as you can see in the comparison picture included in their post. Assuming the rest of the picture is accurate though, the S25 Ultra won't be much if any taller than the S24 Ultra, despite the purportedly larger screen and slimmer chassis. So in other words, it could really be smaller in the hand, despite having a larger display. That, paired with the Galaxy S25 Ultra's alleged softened sides, might make it substantially more pleasurable to handle and engage with than the current model, so these tiny tweaks could make a big difference. Of course, as often with leaks, we take this with a pinch of salt, though Ice Universe has a great track record. Samsung's Galaxy S25 series is expected to make a huge jump in camera technology. While we're still a few months away from the official announcement, leaks and rumors have provided us with a glance into the potential enhancements. One of the most exciting developments is the anticipated introduction of a new 1-inch 200 megapixels ISOCELL image sensor for the Galaxy S25 Ultra's main camera. This bigger sensor size promises to give greater image quality, thanks to its capacity to capture more light and detail. Beyond the main camera, the Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus are rumored to have a combination of Sony's Leisure camera sensors. This change from Samsung's long-standing reliance on its own ISO-cell sensors implies a commitment to pushing the boundaries of mobile photography. This intriguing report arises, again, from the trustworthy leakster Revalation, stating that Samsung is mulling a big change in its camera sensor strategy. The Sony's Leisure sensors, which utilize breakthrough dual-stack technology, promise greater light sensitivity and superior color fidelity. If accurate, this transition might signify a departure from Samsung's long-standing reliance on its own ISO-cell sensors and perhaps provide a new level of image quality to the Galaxy S25 series. The Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus are expected to come with 3 cameras, a main, an ultra-wide, and a 3x telephoto. The Galaxy S25 Ultra should come with 4 cameras, putting on top of those 3 another telephoto camera with 5x zoom. All 3 phones are also likely to have a single front-facing camera incorporated in the display. M14 generation screens are more efficient and brighter than the N13 OLED panel utilized by the S24 Ultra. Although precise specs are unclear, it's safe to infer that if the Galaxy S25 Ultra employs an N14 panel, the latter would attain even higher brightness levels than the S24 Ultra display, which max out at roughly 2600 nits. Based on what the Galaxy S24 Ultra already enjoys, further display characteristics for the Galaxy S25 Ultra likely include an LTPO backplane, a QHD Plus resolution, and a variable refresh rate of 1 to 120 Hz. There's been a lot of debate about the choice of chipsets for the Galaxy S25 series. And now that the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra feature a high-end MediaTek CPU for the first time in the lineup's history, the chance of Samsung using a MediaTek SoC, the Dimensity 9400, for its next-gen flagship phones seems higher than ever. Some reports claim it's more likely that Samsung will employ the Exynos 2500 SoC, created in-house in some places, and the Snapdragon 8 Elite, aka Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, chip in others. Other market analysts believe Samsung could go all in on the Snapdragon solution for the full S lineup next year. Either way, odds are that the Galaxy S25 Ultra, in particular, will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU in every market. Furthermore, the Galaxy S25 Ultra could boast 16 gigs of RAM, up from 12 gigs, while a 12 gigs RAM-based model might also exist. As for storage, the Galaxy S25 Ultra should be supplied with 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB. We don't expect battery parameters to alter. Based on known data, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will include a 5000 mAh unit with 45-watt fast charging capability. Everyone has great hopes regarding the upcoming One UI 7.0 upgrade, since it is supposed to be the biggest in the history of Samsung's proprietary One UI overlay for Android. It's not out yet, not even in beta testing, but at SDC, Samsung indicated One UI 7 should go public early next year. At launch, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will run Android 15 and One UI 7.0 at the very least, most likely an improved version named One UI 7.1. Tipster Ice Universe claims the Galaxy S25 Ultra will perform brilliantly because to a combination of fresh software, One UI 7.1, additional RAM, and the Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU. One UI 7 is supposed to provide a fresh makeover with smoother animations, new icons, and enhanced background blur effects. Given Samsung's focus to generative AI features, we may expect the Galaxy S25 Ultra to run the existing AI tools faster than any previous Galaxy phone that before it, but also introduce new or upgraded Galaxy AI capabilities. As for firmware support, we're convinced Samsung will maintain the Galaxy S25 Ultra with at least 7 significant OS upgrades for 7 years. Samsung hasn't disclosed the date of the next Galaxy Unpacked event, but the Galaxy S25 Ultra will likely be introduced in January or February next year. Pricing information are also unknown, however there are numerous reasons that could influence the Galaxy S25 Ultra's launch pricing, particularly the cost of high-end chipsets. The next 3nm chips proven to be harder to manufacture, and although they are poised to provide tremendous performance, they might also cost more. Market analysts estimate that the Snapdragon 8 Elite/Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 may cost roughly 20% or approximately $40 more than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which would translate to a higher launch pricing for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. For reference, the Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra went on sale at the end of January 2024 for $799, $999, and $1,299, respectively. Again, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to feature a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X screen with QHD+ resolution, a 120Hz variable refresh rate, and HDR10+. Gorilla Glass armor will likely cover the screen to decrease glare and reflections. It will also have an ultrasonic under-display fingerprint reader. The phone is rumored to arrive packed with a 3nm Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU, 12 GB or 16 GB RAM, and up to 1 TB storage. It will likely run Android 15, One UI 7.1, out of the box, and receive major Android OS updates for 7 years since its launch. It is powered by a 5000 mAh battery and enables 45-watt fast charging. The Galaxy S25 Ultra will contain a 200 megapixels primary rear camera with OIS, a 50 megapixels ultra-wide camera, a 10 megapixels telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, and a 50 megapixels telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom. It will likely have a 12 megapixels selfie camera. It will likely be able to capture 4K at 60 FPS, 4K at 120 FPS, and 8K at 30 FPS videos. So stay tuned for more update on the S25 series, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.